Hello everyone, today is computer Q&A time. I got a question from my friend. His computer hard drive has almost no free space, but he realized his hard drive had 16 gigabytes free space several weeks ago. So he didn't know what happened to his computer and got help from me. I suggest him to install a file size scanning tool called Uninstall. This software can scan your hard drive partition and list each file and their sizes. It also shows the file size percentage to the total file size. So we can quickly find the large file size on your computer by this tool. Now let's start to install this program and learn to use it. First, we have to install this software on our computer. So we open a web browser. In his search bar, we type Uninstall, and then the Google shows the search result. Usually, the first search result is the link to the software official website. We can check the website URL. If its URL is related to this software, we can believe this is his official site. Alternatively, you can look up this software on Wikipedia. The Wikipedia usually provides the links to the software. It also provides the official website. Then this is the Uninstall official website, and then we find the download links. From this page, we find the link to download the software. It's here. We download it and then install it. Because this computer has installed this software, I don't install it again. Please try to install it by yourself. After install this software, We can open this software from Windows Start icon menu and Win Dear Start and run it. This software first shows a dialog. It lets you to select what hard drive you want to scan. You can scan all drives, or if you only want to scan the problematic drive or hard drive partition, then you can select individual device and then press OK. And this software starts scanning your hard drive. Please wait the progress bar reaches 100%. Here I close this scanning to save the video time, because I have scanning my hard drive in this window. After the scanning process finished, you can see this software lists all files or folders in your hard drive and the corresponding file sizes and its percentage to total file sizes. To investigate a large file, we usually start from the large file size, because if you delete unused large file and free the space, the free space could be very large, so you can ignore other small file. So we don't have to check every files. We only to delete the unused large file. So we start from the large size folder users. This folder contains all Windows user account folders. Each account has a corresponding folder. For example, for this Windows user account, MYH, it has this corresponding folder. We can see the most file sizes are from this folder, so we first investigate this folder, then others. After expand this folder, we can also investigate the largest folder first. After it expands the local folder, we can see the folders in the local are related to the applications you installed. These files and folders are usually the setting or data used by your application. So I recommend you not to delete them. Otherwise, after you delete them, you start your application, you could find your application settings are lost. So we go back and try to investigate other folders. For example, this folder also has a not too small file size, so I want to investigate it. After expanding it, I realize those files indicates this folder is a project produced by my one application I installed called Unity. Unity is a game development tool. I use it to create a test game, but now I don't have to use it again, so I can delete this folder safely. Right-click this folder. You can delete it to recycle bin or delete it directly. Here I select delete it directly to free the space of my hard drive. Similarly, you can try to more large size folder or files in your user folder. After process this folder, we can process the top second large size folder. The program files, you expand it and you can find these folders are also related to the application you installed. If you want to remove them, don't delete them here, because these applications usually provide uninstalled program. So you should go to the Start menu, right-click, Start icon, right-click, Apps and Features. You should uninstall those programs here, because those application installer usually not only put files in this folder, but could also put files in other folders. So the correct way to uninstall them is to run its uninstalled program. And then the next folder is one folder created by me, my data. You can also investigate it. The Windows folder contains the operating system files. I recommend you should not delete anything in this folder, because it contains many important operating system files. If you delete them, you could not boot to your Windows next time. The program files x86 is similar to program files folder. The difference is this folder contains applications compiled to x86 CPU instruction. Others are similar. If you want to delete the program, please use app and features to uninstall them. The files in the C drive are also necessary to investigate. It usually has these two files, which has larger file size: the page file and the header file. What's page file? The operating system would save the program loaded into the RAM to the hard drive if the program are in idle state, such that the RAM has more free space to run your active program. But if you open too many applications and too many idle applications, then the operating system will save more idle applications to your hard drive, and this file could be very large. My friend's computer has a large page file, about 16 gigabytes. So his problem comes from these large files. Why? So his problem comes from the application he used very large RAM. So the solution to fix this problem, first you have to close the idle program by yourself, such that the operating system doesn't save it to the hard drive. But this solution does not work all times, because if your RAM is very small, but your active program are very large, the operating system will frequently save the idle application to hard drive. To fix this problem, you have to add more physical RAM to your computer. Another large file in the C drive is the hyper file. The Windows operating system supports one computer sleep mode called hibernation. In this mode, the operating system saves all operating system file and your application files in the RAM to the hard drive. After that, the operating system can turn off your computer power to sleep. Next time you start your Windows, it will read the operating system files and your programs from this file and restore them to the RAM, so it can restore the application stats and operating system stats before the hibernation. If you don't use hibernation, you can turn off hibernation to remove this file. How to do it? First, right-click the Start icon and run the Windows PowerShell with administrator permission. And then in the command line, input types, you type powercfg /h off and then press enter, and this large file will be deleted, but your computer cannot enter the hibernation anymore. So today I introduced this hard drive file size scanning tool, WinDirStat, to you, so you can use it to investigate the large file in your hard drive. Goodbye.